The night skies over New Jersey have become a stage for an unsettling mystery. What started as a few isolated incidents has now grown into a widespread phenomenon that has captured the attention of both residents and authorities alike. Since early November 2024, reports of unidentified drones have flooded in from across the state. These sightings have been documented in various forms, from shaky cell phone videos to more professional news footage, each adding to the growing sense of unease. These are not your everyday off-the-shelf drones. Witnesses describe larger, more sophisticated aircraft, moving with a precision that is both fascinating and unnerving. The drones are often seen flying in complex patterns, suggesting a level of coordination and technology that is far beyond what most people are familiar with. The sightings have sent ripples of anxiety through communities from the bustling suburbs of North Jersey to the quiet coastal towns of the South. In some areas, the drones have been spotted hovering over residential neighborhoods, while in others, they have been seen flying over open fields and along the coastline. Residents are both curious and concerned. Many have taken to the streets, looking up at the sky in search of answers. Interviews with locals reveal a mix of emotions, from fear and suspicion to intrigue and wonder. Some residents have even started organizing community watch groups to keep an eye on the skies. The drones, often appearing in formations and performing intricate maneuvers, have prompted a wave of speculation. Some believe they are part of a secret government project, while others think they might be the work of a private company testing new technology. The lack of concrete information has only fueled the rumors. Social media has become a breeding ground for theories, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. Hashtags like #NJDroneMystery and #SkyIntruders have started trending, with users sharing their own sightings and speculations. Some posts suggest extraterrestrial involvement, while others propose more down-to-earth explanations. Some whisper about government surveillance, others about corporate espionage. Theories about foreign spies and advanced military technology are also making the rounds. Local authorities have been tight-lipped, neither confirming nor denying any of these speculations, which has only added to the mystery. As the sightings continue, one question hangs heavy in the air: who is behind the mysterious drones over New Jersey? The answer remains elusive, but one thing is clear: until the mystery is solved, the skies over New Jersey will continue to be a source of fascination and concern for all who look up. The first reports emerged in early November 2024, with residents in several counties, including Bergen, Middlesex, and Mercer, reporting unusual activity in the sky. These initial sightings were sporadic, with only a handful of people noticing the strange objects. However, as the days went by, more and more residents began to report similar experiences. The objects were described as silent, dark, and larger than typical consumer drones. They moved in formations, sometimes hovering over specific locations for extended periods. This unusual behavior quickly caught the attention of local authorities and the media. The descriptions were consistent, silent, dark objects, larger than typical consumer drones, moving in formations and sometimes hovering over specific locations for extended periods. Witnesses noted that these drones seemed to have a purpose, as if they were conducting some sort of surveillance or mapping activity. The formations they flew in were precise, almost military-like, which added to the growing unease among the residents. Some speculated that these drones could be part of a government operation, while others believed they were the work of private companies testing new technology. The lack of any official explanation only fueled the rumors and speculation. As November progressed, the sightings became more frequent and widespread. Reports started coming in from other parts of the state, including rural areas and small towns. The drones were seen at all times of the night, often in areas where there was little to no human activity. This led some to believe that the drones were mapping the terrain or conducting some sort of environmental survey. The frequency of the sightings also increased, with some residents reporting seeing the drones multiple times a week. This constant presence in the sky began to create a sense of unease and fear among the population. Videos and photos, often blurry and inconclusive, began to surface online, fueling public interest and speculation. Social media platforms were flooded with posts and discussions about the mysterious drones. Amateur drone enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists alike shared their theories and attempted to analyze the footage. Some claim to have spotted markings or lights on the drones that suggested they were of extraterrestrial origin. Others believed they were part of a secret government project. The lack of clear, definitive evidence only added to the mystery and intrigue. By late November, reports were coming in from nearly every corner of the state, from the Delaware Water Gap in the north to Cape May in the south. The sheer number of sightings made it clear that this was not an isolated incident. Local news stations began to cover the story extensively, interviewing witnesses and experts in an attempt to uncover the truth. Some residents formed neighborhood watch groups hoping to capture better footage or even bring down one of the drones for closer inspection. Despite these efforts, the drones remained elusive, disappearing as quickly as they appeared. The sightings continued into December, seemingly undeterred by media attention or public scrutiny. The drones became a regular feature in the night sky, with some residents even adjusting their daily routines to avoid being outside when the drones were most active. The media coverage only intensified, with national news outlets picking up the story. Experts in aviation and technology were brought in to provide their insights, but no one could offer a definitive explanation. The mystery of the New Jersey drones captivated the nation, turning the state into a focal point of speculation and intrigue. Despite the growing number of witnesses and mounting evidence, there has been a distinct lack of clarity on the origins and purpose of these mysterious aerial visitors. Theories ranged from secret military exercises to advanced technology tests by private companies. Some even suggested that the drones were of extraterrestrial origin, sent to observe human activity. The lack of any official statement or investigation only added to the mystery. As the sightings continued, residents of New Jersey were left to wonder who or what was behind these enigmatic drones and what their true purpose might be. The drone sightings have ignited a firestorm of speculation and debate among New Jersey residents. Over the past few weeks, numerous reports have surfaced describing mysterious drones hovering over various neighborhoods. These sightings have not only sparked curiosity, but also a significant amount of unease among the local population. People are gathering in small groups, discussing the possible origins and purposes of these drones, with theories ranging from government surveillance to private experiments. Eyewitness accounts paint a picture of advanced aerial technology operating with an unsettling autonomy. These drones are not the typical consumer-grade devices that one might see at a park or a beach. Instead, they appear to be highly sophisticated, equipped with blinking lights and advanced navigation systems. Some residents have even reported seeing them perform complex maneuvers, suggesting a level of control and precision that is far beyond what is commonly available to the public. John Miller, a resident of Princeton, described his encounter. It was like nothing I'd ever seen. He recounted how he was out for an evening walk when he noticed a formation of drones flying overhead. They moved in perfect harmony, almost as if they were performing a choreographed dance in the sky. John mentioned that he had never seen anything like it before, and it left him both amazed and slightly unsettled. There were 4 or 5 of them moving in perfect synchronization. The precision with which they operated was astounding. They seemed to be aware of each other's positions, adjusting their flight paths seamlessly to avoid collisions. This level of coordination led many to believe that these drones were part of a larger, more sophisticated system, possibly controlled by an advanced AI. They were completely silent, and they seemed to be scanning the area below. Unlike typical drones that produce a noticeable buzzing sound, these were eerily quiet. This silence added to the mystery and unease, as it made them harder to detect until they were directly overhead. Some residents reported seeing the drones hover over specific areas, as if they were conducting some sort of surveillance or data collection. Sarah Jenkins, a resident of Atlantic City, expressed her concern. "It's unnerving." She shared her experience of seeing a drone hover near her backyard for several minutes. Sarah mentioned that the drone's presence made her feel uneasy, as she had no idea who was controlling it or what its purpose was. The lack of transparency and information from authorities only added to her anxiety. You don't know who's controlling them or what they're looking at. This sentiment is echoed by many residents who feel a sense of vulnerability and invasion of privacy. The drone's ability to operate autonomously without any visible pilot raises questions about their origin and intent. Are they part of a government project, a corporate experiment, or something else entirely? It feels like an invasion of privacy. The presence of these drones has led to a growing sense of discomfort among the community. People are worried about being watched and monitored without their consent. This feeling of being under constant surveillance is unsettling, and it has sparked a broader conversation about privacy and security in the age of advanced technology. Many residents are torn between curiosity and apprehension. On one hand, the advanced technology and capabilities of these drones are fascinating. On the other hand, the lack of information and the potential implications of their presence are deeply concerning. This mix of emotions is evident in the way people react to the sightings, with some expressing awe and others expressing fear. The sight of these unidentified aircraft evokes a sense of wonder, but also a nagging feeling of unease. The drone's ability to fly with such precision and autonomy is impressive, but it also raises questions about their purpose and the potential risks they pose. As the sun sets and the drones continue to hover in the sky, the community is left grappling with a mix of emotions. The lack of information from authorities has only served to amplify these concerns. Despite numerous reports and sightings, there has been little to no communication from government officials or agencies. This silence has led to widespread speculation and fear, as residents are left to wonder about the true nature of these drones and what they might mean for their safety and privacy. The community is eagerly awaiting answers, hoping for some clarity and reassurance in the face of this mysterious phenomenon. Adding to the mystery is the deafening silence from official channels. Despite the widespread sightings and mounting public concern, government agencies have been remarkably tight-lipped. The Federal Aviation Administration, typically vocal about unauthorized drone activity, has offered no official statement on the New Jersey sightings. Local law enforcement agencies, while acknowledging the reports, have largely deferred to the FAA, claiming the issue falls outside their jurisdiction. This lack of transparency has only fueled speculation and conspiracy theories. Some residents believe the government is involved in the drone operations, perhaps conducting secret surveillance or testing new technologies. Others suspect a cover-up, questioning why such widespread activity could go unaddressed by authorities. With official information scarce, the rumor mill has gone into overdrive. Theories about the drone's origins and purpose range from the mundane to the fantastical. Some believe the drones belong to a private company, perhaps conducting aerial surveys or testing new delivery systems. Others suspect a more nefarious motive, suggesting corporate espionage or even illicit activities. Of course, no conversation about unexplained phenomena would be complete without mentioning extraterrestrial possibilities. While most dismiss this theory as far-fetched, a small but vocal contingent believes the drones could be of alien origin, citing their advanced capabilities and unusual flight patterns.